Hey guys, so welcome back to Making History number 5. I'm sorry, I know I stopped this for a while, but I want to get back into it. And for today's video, I want to talk about periods. And I have a couple different stories here. And I know some people are going to be like, ew, that's disgusting. No one wants to hear about that. But first of all, I believe in period positivity, which means not promoting shame or stigma around menstruation. And I don't think there's anything wrong with menstruation. I don't think it's something that we should be ashamed of or that should be like pushed aside in our culture as in like, oh, this is taboo, we don't talk about this. Because let me just tell you, 50%, actually 51% of the population has menstruation. Yeah, all women experience menstruation. So when you have all these people having these experiences, why shouldn't you talk about it? And why shouldn't you share your own personal experience with it? I don't think there's any good reason not to. And, you know, I think even for males, it's good to have an insight into what it's like to be a woman and to maybe understand the women in your life better. Okay, so let's talk about first how I got my period. I was 13 years old when I got my first period, and I was out shopping during the day with it was actually the day after Christmas. I was out shopping with my stepmom and my cousin and my stepsister. And I remember like having a headache and feeling really sick. Like I just felt kind of sick to my stomach a little bit. And I was actually supposed to go to a sleepover that night. And I was just not feeling good. So I ended up canceling the sleepover. And you know, eventually I started to feel a little bit better. I was just up watching TV. I had gotten one of those Nintendo DS's. Do you guys remember those? I had gotten one for Christmas, and I was just in my pajamas on the couch, like watching a TV show and playing a game. And I noticed that I felt like there was some kind of liquid between my legs, and I was like, what's going on here? And I noticed it was kind of pinkish. So I went to the bathroom, and lo and behold, I had gotten my period. So I woke my mom up and stuff. And, you know, I just like put a pad on and everything. And it was a very, it was good that I didn't go to sleepover, because it would have been horrible if I had gotten my period at someone else's house. And, you know, that just wouldn't have been as comfortable, I don't think. So that was how I got my first period. Not that exciting. And I've had a few instances of like leakage, which I know you're not supposed to talk about. And people think leakage is really gross and stuff, but it happens. You know, it happens to the best of us. And usually what I'll do is make some kind of like toilet paper pad if I don't have a pad or something with me. But I had an experience about a month ago that was really embarrassing. I worked at retail for the holidays. And I don't know, it was weird because I actually have a birth control implant in my arm, and it makes your period very, very irregular if you even get it at all. Like 20% of people on this method don't get their periods at all. And I get mine occasionally, but it's like really on and off. Like one day I'll have it, the next day I won't, the next day I'll have it. It's really, really irregular, so I never know what to expect. And that day, like I woke up in the morning, there was, you know, I was fine, there was no blood. Everything was good. And I was like, okay, so this must be an off day. And so I didn't put on a pad. And so as I was at work, I noticed I was like bleeding through my leggings. Now, luckily I had leggings on and I had a long shirt, so my shirt could cover the area, because my leggings were like a purple cheetah pattern. And so, you know, you could notice, and it got really bad. I was like, why? And of course I didn't have a pad with me. And so I had to make a toilet paper pad, and then, yeah. So luckily I had a long shirt so you couldn't see, but yeah, I was like freaking out. Just because I was like, wow, I hope I don't accidentally like show someone, especially because I'm working and I probably get in trouble for that. So yeah, that's my beautiful leakage story. Yeah, so that's what I had to say about periods today, guys. They happen to me, not very often now, but they still have happened. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.